Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 2 of my look at seasons. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this Let's Play, we're taking a look at some of the features that come with seasons, including the gardening career, the scouting activity / career, money tree, patchy, all sorts of things. There's lots of things that come with the pack. And in this, it's a little later in the day than when I left off last time. I had Joel start the gardening career, and I did ask if anybody, whether we should perhaps have Chloe or Mason join him in the career so that we could experience both branches. Both Chloe and Mason have maxed the top of their career, and I may, even if I choose to have Chloe go into the gardening career, I might have Mason start a different career anyways, one that has him not away from home quite as much as he is, because they have lots of money and he doesn't need to work such a long job that requires so many hours away from home. So in this part, I'm going to have Caden and Star join the Scouts career. So we're going to join an after-school activity. First off, I'm going to start with our Caden. And it is still the day before Harvest Fest, so I don't know that we'll get far enough to get into Harvest Fest, or if we'll start Harvest Fest but finish it in the next part. He was stressed from the fact that he is going through the clingy phase, and also from being a genius, and he is an alien, so he is glowing a little bit because he is very focused. So let's see what happens when he starts the career or the after-school activity as a scout. So the meetings are on the weekend. It is unpaid, which is what you'd expect, but it's unpaid even when they're teens if they go into it. So, hey, whippersnapper, do you have what it takes to be a scout? Whip out that compass and volunteer today. As a virtuous scout, you'll do fun activities with your troop and learn what it takes to be an upright member of your community. Now, I have done the scout career as a teen, but I have not, or the scout after school activity as a teen, but I have not done it as a child. So this is going to be new for me. So there he is. He is in it. He is now a Llama Scout in Scout Pack number 1. He can start immediately by checking badge progress and doing scout activities anywhere. His first scout meeting is on Saturday at 2 p.m. He has received a scouting badge board in his inventory. I already bought one to track his scout badges. He has also unlocked the scout outfit and create a sim. So I didn't remember that, even though I've done it before. I think I bought it last time too. So here it is. So we can put that out, and he could have one in his bedroom, but it is still he's already got a lot of stuff in his bedroom, so he doesn't really have room for one in his bedroom. So what I did was I put the scout board down in this area right here. So we're going to have him, so he can't collect any badges because he hasn't learned or earned any yet. So he can view progress there, but you can also view it if you click on your sim right on them. So you don't need to actually go to the badge, to the thing, and then it comes up like that really quickly. It's a lot quicker to do it that way. So he has arts and craft progress. To earn this badge, make crafts, drawings, or paintings. So we can take him to the table and have him do some arts and crafts. Civic responsibility is perform cleaning or repair actions, which of course as a child he can't do any repairing. He can do some cleaning, but it might be harder to do as a child than as a teen. And give back progress is to earn this badge, donate items for charity from the mailbox and computer, or perform the friendly social to give gifts. Good deeds, entertain a toddler, make someone laugh, or take out the trash, or help someone with their homework. Well, I don't know that kids can really help anyone with their homework. I'm not sure how easily they can entertain toddlers, but we could try making people laugh, and we can try taking out the trash. There's not much because they have a trash can that eats the garbage, but there is the trash right now in the toddler's room, so they could do that. So you can do dance or exercise activities. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll try that one to start with. Here, let's try here. Oh, he doesn't have the option to do exercise. Maybe because he's not active, because sometimes I've seen with kids that they can do like sit-ups and stuff like that, but they must need to be active. So that might be a bit hard because their swimming pool is outside and it is cold. So it might not be the best time to go for a swim, I have to say. So some of these might be harder to do as children than they are. So forget that. Let's just have them go draw. Let's see. So we got a picture here because that was from when Star was working on her aspiration for the creativity aspiration. So we're going to try and make some fall crafts. There we go. And now Star, oh, yeah, see, he always comes home from work really tense. So that's one of the reasons I'm also thinking of just changing his career, even if I don't have him go into the, and see, his fun is always like red when he comes home from work, from the scientist career. So that's the other reason I'm thinking it's better not. He's getting a little bit tired. So you can, why don't you go potty and then have mommy read a bedtime story to you. So hopefully that will take you so you're better and you're doing not so bad. And where is your communication? You were working on that? Good little one. Someone made a mess of the two of them, but luckily someone cleaned it up. Are you going to leave the room now that he's going potty? Very good. Yep, she is. And she is playful. So once she's finished, I'll have her calm herself down. And let me now check in on Star. She is coming in the house. Who's out here? Oh, you probably don't know Heath, but Heath is, you know, kind of is not quite, but he is the boyfriend of Mason's niece, who is a young adult. There's not a huge age difference between Mason and his niece, because Mason is younger, quite a bit younger than his older sister, who is his niece's mother. So did that help you for your thing? So you have 2 of 3 for your become friends with other children and become friends with adults. But what I want you to do also is join that after school activity too. So you're going to become a scout also. And all the same stuff applies for this. So she's got all the stuff. She got the, she received the badge board, which we do not need. So I'm going to just sell that. And she'll have the same. But it is one of the tasks is to check badge progress. Oh, you're supposed to check it on the scouting badge board, so it may not count by doing it on yourself. It does not. So, and it's raining, so he's coming in. He's going to come use our computer. But even though it's raining, they have a covered porch, so that should hopefully work. So now that I realize that, we're going to actually come view it down here. I might need to try and see if I can find somewhere upstairs for it, but I just don't really like what it looks like that much. I don't know where I would put it, to be honest. And you're up? Did you have a nightmare? Is that why you're up? No, you put me to bed, but you were sleeping, I thought. Okay, you're gonna have a story read to you too. Grandpa's gonna read you a story and put you to bed. And see, we have a butler, so it might be hard to take out the trash because I just noticed the butler cleaning up. So young scientist. Computer programming, which they can't do, use the microscope, which I don't know if kids can do, but we'll buy one and see, and a telescope, which we need to add to the property. So that might be a hard one to do. Social ability progress is perform friendly socials with another sim. Well, that's something that's pretty easy for kids to do, so they can actually do that one. And this one is to read books or complete homework. So that one's probably pretty easy also for her to do, or for both of the kids to do. So why don't we take a look at Star. Why don't you do your homework? We're going to dominate your homework. And just trying to see. I'm wondering whether I should put it here. Just because they seem to not like having this out here. I find with the potties, with the service people, as you could see, they had to go away. So I've been not using it as much because of that. When they don't have a lot of service people around, then it works to have them out there. But I don't know if they can get to it if I put it over here, but I will try. And there, and then I'll just put that garbage. I'll leave that there, and I'll put that into their inventory in case we decide we need it again. That might be just as easy to sell it. And then I'm going to, I was going to stick that there, but we'll see. I'm going to go back into live mode and try and see, this may need more room. Oh no, it fits there. If it lets me go. Okay, I don't know if I can put it there because she's there. Okay, I'm going to put it, I'm going to just hit escape and try it one more time. There, worked that time. And hopefully she's not stuck. No, she's not. She got out. So then you, my dear, we're going to take a look around and see if we can find anyone else that we can perform friendly socials with. Is there anyone in the neighborhood? Here we go. We already know Christy, so that doesn't really help in terms of trying to, and we already know him. We can do friendly socials with them, but it won't help us. So see, here we see some of the decorations that we asked the neighbors to put up. I want to put it up on us too, on our house too. I didn't do it on all of them, so I need to still do some more. Take a little bit of time. And they have it on theirs. I need to get some on the roof area too, because we don't have that. Did they do that on their own? I don't remember putting the lights up. I like the lights. I need to put some of those up for us, I have to say. So is there any Sims around, or is it like it's 9 o'clock at night so nobody's around perhaps? When I was playing, I thought I saw a vendor in here, but I don't have a vendor in this area for some reason. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's too late at night? Though it would seem to be permanently there. Like it was in this neighborhood, and I don't remember if it was this family or a different family playing in this neighborhood, i.e. in a different save. So, well, that doesn't seem to be an option, so why don't you breeze through your homework, even though you don't have school tomorrow, because it is Harvest Fest. So let's see if we have room to put a observatory on the lot. There we go. It is massive. They almost need to have a bigger lot, because they have a pretty big house for this size of a lot, I have to say. And maybe what I'll do is I'll move this just one notch over that way, so it's not right beside it. And then I was going to put downstairs, all the way downstairs, because there's where the butler's bedroom is. I'm going to actually go into knowledge, because that's actually where the observatory is, but it's also where I want to buy the life under a microscope. There we go. So we have that. So now kids can't use that. So all they can do is use the observatory. Oh, maybe. No, see, he has more options, but he can't do it either. So he can't use that either. So I wonder whether using this helps. I'm going to have him come create. First off, what we're going to do is we're going to click on him, and we're going to have him come, because he needs to actually view his badge progress, which, as you could see earlier, you can do on themselves, but also you can do it on the board. But for the check a badge progress, you have to actually go to the board to do it and not on themselves. And so he needs to earn a scouting badge to become a Griffin Scout, as does Star. So let's go in here and we'll see him looking. It looks pretty big for him. The board, it's not really that big. It is only one square, so it's actually okay. But it definitely takes a lot longer to look it up this way. So arts and crafts, he got 1 by making that fall craft. So that helped. So we're going to have him do his extra credit work. He must have done his homework already before he became a scout. So we're going to put that up on the wall. Oh, it looks a lot bigger when it's a lot bigger than when it was on the table. It grows a lot, I have to say. I'm going to have him draw an actual person or whatever, just a regular one, because I think that will count, but I just thought it would be good to check that one out. And she has to go to the bathroom, and I have no idea where she is. She's out here. You going to go pay attention to Cody? Is Cody going to run away on us too? Because it seems like the pets are like running away a lot. Everybody seems to be a bit frozen. What's someone doing to cause... Well, I shouldn't say everyone's frozen, but Mason seems to be a bit stuck. Well, no, he's not. He's actually using the computer. I guess that makes sense, because he needed his fun. He needed to get his fun up. Yeah, that is the one thing that I find that when you send them to work in the scientist career, they come home really with their fun. Every time he comes home, his fun is really, really, really low, I have to say. So maybe we should have, so for his career, he needs to get to level 5 of the gardening skill, and his ideal mood is energized. And he would have worked today, but we started too late. And like I said, so he doesn't actually go to work until Saturday because he started later in the day, and tomorrow is going to be a holiday. So, oops. And we're going to, so he's done everything he needs to do, but maybe what we'll do, let me take a look at where his flower arranging skill is. It is 3, so he could do a bit more reading, but why don't we come and have him repair this first? Oh, and we have a, stand up for your friend. Actually, speaking of those, why don't we just have her work on some of her, because I want to age her up, because she should be even though she's showing as younger than Caden, she should really be older. She should age up before Caden does. So I'm gonna have her work on her character values. Are you being mean to the dog? Is the butler stuck where they are? I can't really see. I can't see what's going on. So, and we already took the dog for a walk, but he seems to be particularly needy. So why don't we request a song? Perhaps say go potty, because I just saw a little scratching going on there. And Caden is coming in and out, so he is leaving. He's going to go draw his drawing. And then maybe what we'll do is, what I wanted to try and do is see whether or not playing on the science table helps with any of these. So we'll get him to check his progress after he draws, and then do that, and then check again, because I'm still really, like I said, I haven't done the kids as a scout. Let me know what your experience has been with kids and scouting, because like I haven't done that. I've only done teens, and it was pretty easy as a teen to get through the whole thing and level it up. Definitely they give you quite a few options for what you can do. So she's learning her manners, and we're going to have her then parenting, encourage, learning about sorry. I put shiny hose on her. Those come with Spooky Day. I just thought it was fun. I think she has the outfit. I quite like this new dress that came with Seasons. I think it's quite nice, and it really is nice for fall and winter for them to wear. So she's almost finished with that, it looks like. And then actually we're going to have them rally the troops. So rallying the troops, for anyone who's new to me, I like to play with clubs a lot. And they have a club for their household, and it's Mason's club because he's the one who formed it in the first place. And essentially anyone who's in the house is is in the club, unless they're toddlers, because toddlers cannot be in clubs. And then I just usually have a few activities, often being friendly with everyone, being funny with everyone, and cleaning. And then the other two, I just sort of depends on the family, what I choose to do. They have a lot of club points because this club has been going on for a very, very long time, and I just have it going on all the time. And then I like to buy some traits. Make it a popular club to make it easier for them to become friends with people, and then I try and buy a skill boost for things that I know that they are working on. In this case, most of them, I've left a few because I just don't really do them very much. Club vibes can be helpful if you want to set a certain vibe for your Sims for them to be. I have used that occasionally, and then the one that I'm just doing is what's called Rally the Troops. It unlocks the Rally the Troops social interaction to keep your club partying all night long, which of course we're not partying, but we keep skill building all night long. And what it helps you boost is your left-hand side needs, your bladder, your hunger, and your sleep. You still need to look after your fun, your social, and your hygiene. It doesn't help with that, but it will help with the other three sides. So it helps them keep going longer, and it usually requires them not to sleep or anything like that. As long as you're able to have a club going. Some types of lots you can't have clubs going. Like when they're on vacation and when they're exploring, you can't on those lots, and on their home lot on vacation you can't either, but on your actual home lot you can. And the other one I tend to get is Network Club, which helps them increase their performance at work while they're part of a club. And so this is where what I was doing is I was having her rally the troops, which was that thing that I just unlocked, and what I should have shown you if you're not, it would have helped boost all of their needs that were on the left hand side. Like I said, well, we can do it. I'll do it one more time because she hasn't boosted her hunger all the way. So I'm going to do a rallying the troops again, and so you can see that this should go up, as should the energy, should become max for sure. But she needs some fun, and she needs to go have a shower or something like that. Hopefully she'll do it soon. That butler seems to be like just standing around a lot. But I have seen the butler be helpful and do lots of things, so it's not that the butler doesn't help. Just right now, the butler doesn't seem to be doing very much, but maybe there's not very much for the butler to do. So now what I'm going to try and do again is I'm going to do some more teaching to say sorry, because that's the one that I find is easiest to teach it versus for them to like learn it on their own. And once they've done that, we'll have her encourage her, but I think we're going to have to leave it here. And in the next part, I will come back when it is actually Harvest Fest so that we can explore Harvest Fest and see that in action. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.